All right, welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're jumping on two wheels. We're talking about cycling.
hmm
And it might seem simple, right? Just riding a bike.
Yeah, exactly. Like most people probably see it as just transport, maybe a bit of weekend fun.
But we've been digging into the information, the sources, and honestly, it's packed with benefits. Way more than you might think.
It really is. It's like this amazing toolkit for well-being. So our plan today is to kind of unpack that, look at the health stuff, the
Yeah.
mental side, and even how it connects to the wider world.
Okay, let's kick things off with maybe the most obvious one. Physical health. Exercise is good, we know that, but what's special about cycling?
Well, first off, your heart. It's fantastic for cardiovascular health. Our sources kept pointing to how regular cycling really strengthens that heart muscle, cuts down the risk of heart disease pretty significantly.
Significantly how? Like, are there numbers?
Yeah, I mean, one study we saw suggested something like a 50% lower risk for people who cycle regularly compared to those who don't.
50%.
Mhm.
Wow, okay, that's huge.
It's pretty powerful stuff, yeah.
And it feels good too, right? After a ride, you get that kind of buzz.
Oh, yeah, the endorphins, that's definitely part of it. Cycling is a brilliant mood booster, and the research backs it up. It seems to really help with managing anxiety, maybe even some symptoms of depression,
So like a natural mood lift.
powered by you
Exactly.
and muscles. It's not just cardio, is it?
No, not at all. You're working your legs, obviously quads, hamstrings, calves, but also your core for balance, even your back muscles get involved. It builds strength, endurance.
Just gently, right. I hear that a lot.
That's a really key point. It's low impact, much easier on your joints, your knees, your hips, compared to something like running. So
Yeah.
it makes it accessible for, a lot more people.
That's a big plus. And does all this activity help with preventing other issues?
It seems so.
Yeah.
The data connects regular cycling with lower risks for type 2 diabetes, obesity, even some types of cancer.
Hmm.
It's almost like preventative medicine, but, well, more fun.
And you feel it day to day too. As you get fitter, things just feel easier. Stairs, carrying groceries, whatever.
Little wins.
Exactly. And of course, it's a tool for weight management paired with diet, naturally. Some sources even mention a little boost to the immune system.
Okay, so physically, it's really delivering. What about upstairs? The mental side.
Right, well, that mood boost is just the beginning. When you're cycling, you're pumping more blood, more oxygen to your brain, and studies suggest that helps cognitive function.
Like focus, memory.
Yeah, focus, memory, maybe even creativity. Some researchers talk about neuroplasticity, making your brain more adaptable.
Interesting. I do find ideas seem to pop up when I'm just pedaling along.
Me too. And if you're cycling outdoors, especially in nature, that adds another layer. It can be really mindful, very stress reducing. Just you and the path ahead,
A way to clear your head.
definitely. Plus, building that routine, getting out regularly, that gives you a sense of accomplishment.
Hmm.
And we shouldn't forget the social side either. If you join a club or ride with friends, that community aspect is great for well-being too.
Good point. Okay, so we've got body, mind.
Yeah.
What about the bigger picture, beyond just us as individuals?
This is where it gets really interesting, I think. Environmentally, it's a massive win. Choosing your bike over a car, even for short trips, that slashes your carbon footprint. It's a direct, positive action.
Simple but effective.
Very. And when more people cycle, cities often respond, right?
Oh.
You start seeing calls for better bike lanes, safer infrastructure.
Which helps everyone, cyclist or no.
Exactly. And thinking practically,
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Oh, yeah. Gas, parking,
Mm.
maintenance. It adds up with a car.
Bike maintenance is usually much simpler and less costly, so it's cost-effective transport. And if you zoom out even further, communities with more cyclists tend to be more active, healthier overall. That could potentially even lower healthcare costs down the line.
So the ripple effect is pretty wide.
It really is. It all connects your health, your mood, your community, the environment. It's well, pardon the pun, a virtuous cycle.
Huh. Nicely done. Okay, so wrapping up then. It's clear cycling is, well, way more than just exercise or getting around.
Absolutely. It's an investment, really, in your physical health, your mental clarity, and it has these positive echoes outwards.
So maybe a final thought for you listening. Think about one trip you usually make by car. Could it be done on a bike?
Yeah, just consider integrating even a little bit of cycling. You might be surprised by the benefits for you and maybe even for the world around you that start to, well, roll in.
A great thought to end on. Until our next deep dive, keep exploring.